Next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz.
Right, the cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of the strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents wilt. And once he gets into the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
And he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching it. It's so Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight. Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 32. Diaz is 35. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Ireland, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, this is for the championship. You can give me instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
right, so here we go, round one. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor's approach here?
Conor has to go forward and try to get the left hand off. He knows that he can hit Diaz. He's the faster fighter. Nate needs to move his head, and Nate needs to check leg kicks. Conor did a great job with the leg kicks in fight number 2, and I believe that was the key to him getting the victory.
That's a big hook. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh! Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Nice straight punch.
Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if need be. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
25 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Right on the button.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch land.
And he landed the right hand there. Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice kick.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go. Ooh, what a punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And that one certainly found the target. Under. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by McGregor. Big roundhouse now, just misses. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Looping left hand misses the target. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
20 seconds for the end of round one. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, round two.
Big punch man over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Just missed with the straight left hand. Got clipped with the right hand. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he hurt.
McGregor gets back up.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So, oh, he might be out. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Wow, what a fight!
Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Diaz gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Right punches there. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but whoa! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Two rounds in the books. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Hey, come on in, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, give him some water. Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start off. You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh! 82 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. He's getting lit up right now, John.
I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Straight right. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And just like that. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's gonna like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is for this young man.
Lightweight is the deepest division in the entire UFC, and if you can rate the top like this young man.